Okay, go ahead. This is Jacob's mother. I'm recording, and Jacob's father, Corey.
This is Jacob's father right here.
We're his audience.
This is my speech. If you want a guaranteed investment that will increase profit over the years, U.S. currency and all other currency collecting is a good idea. Considering U.S. and multiple other countries had used valuable metals such as gold and silver, those coins, even in the worst shape possible, are still worth their money for their weight in whatever valuable metal it is. From a coin collector's eyes, it is the better condition it is in other variables such as production year, heirs, and then composition of the coin can influence a coin's price. With that being said, I know everybody likes making money, so with this information, that could possibly make you rich if you know what to look for. The first article I did research on is When Cash is King, investing in antique US currency. It brings up a very good point, and that point being, are you an investor or collector? This is a good point to state, with that being, are you looking to collect coins and increase your value, or buy something really quick and then just flip it to make a quick profit? The same article states that you should be specific on what you collect. Personally, I've been collecting wheat pennies and half dollars the most, but it doesn't really matter on what you collect and get specific with it. Diversification is always nice. The second article I did research on has a valid statement, and the article it comes from is The Ins and Out of Junk Silver. And the statement is essentially that silver is not a flat currency like the US dollar. And that pretty much means as value shifts in the economy in the US for the US dollar, silver has remained steady, meaning that silver will eventually pass the dollar in terms of value at some point. This is a good thing to consider when you invest in silver coins. You know that they have the numismatic value, but they also have the silver value. The other this wasn't one of the websites I had researched, but it helps support this last website. It just has a graph of 100 years of silver prices, and then last 10 years in April, silver had fluctuated to $80 per ounce. That would have been the best time to sell it when it fluctuates crazy like that. Silver is a good option investing in, with the US Mint having a variety of coins that were minted in silver and gold. So you have a good chance of getting a deal or finding something in your change that is worth something. The third article I did research on has a good reason, and that reason comes from the article 14 Reasons to Purchase Rare Coins. And the reasons talks about stability. There's little history of coins changing dramatically with price shifts in history. With rare and collectible coins, this is due to desirability and scarcity. The second reason comes from the second reason from this article is profitability. While past performance shows no guarantee of results, it is well documented that rare U.S. coins have generated long terms of value. The last good reason from this article talks about history. On most coins, there will be either a president, some historical figure, or some historical scene that you could learn about history from. The next article does a good job of explaining the grades and rarity of coins. The first really good point in the article, 10 Reasons You Should Invest in Rare Coins, states that pretty much all factors come into consideration when talking about the value of a coin. As I stated earlier, the grading would be the most significant thing that would affect the value. considering there's grades from uncirculated to poor, uncirculated being the best, meaning that it pretty much hasn't been through circulation at all. The same article also states that it is very affordable to get started with and then just continue investing in coins. The last article I had researched was called "Are U.S. Coins a Good Investment?" The article talks about coins from 1964 being silver, and then all kinds of other like misprint errors and such. With all this knowledge about coins and collecting, you have hundreds of ways to start out, and all it takes is for you to get out and start.